Welcome to today's VA edition of Lenders Behaving Badly. This is actually the third time I have filmed this in the last 10 minutes, and both of the other times the videos are unusable because of my language. So we're gonna try again. Okay. I'm gonna read you an email. This is a real email that a client sent to us. They forwarded it to Alyssa on my team. And she said, OMG, Jen, you gotta see this, okay? Has the client been put in a much better position? Yes, they're safe. They knew to reach out and that we would tell them if it was BS or not BS. So here we go. Changing the names. Joe. It was a pleasure meeting with you today. Attached is an estimate for your review. Please note I have used estimates for the title-related fees and the homeowner's insurance. Everything else should be very close to exact. Okay, I say stuff like that. You will note that the interest rate is 5%. And the reason it is higher than normal is due to the credit score being below 620. Okay, this is a VA loan. The date on this letter is June 22nd, 2021. Yes, I stacked these on my desk. 5%, 5%, guys, 5%. Okay, I think I got it out of my system, in my head. 5%. So what's going on? Okay, there's a couple different things going on. First of all, a lot of the big lenders that as a veteran or active duty member you immediately think of, they have higher credit score requirements in order to do a loan with them. VA does not set the credit scores, so it's up to individual lenders' discretion. Now, what you guys need to know, and I say it in all my videos, is that VA rates are based on the lender you talk to. It can sometimes be different even within the same company. Now, in this case, what really kills me is, I mean, it all kills me. Like 5% is outrageous. The fact it's delivered, you know, blaming the client for their credit, that's like a personal, that one gets me all the time. So I had terrible credit when I got out of college, and it took me years to rebuild. And I remember the shame, being embarrassed, feeling like, you know, I remember applying for a car loan and they offered me 15%, and I was like, oh, at least they'll give me something. I remember it was horrible. And that's what this guy is saying. He's saying, oh, you have bad credit, so this is what you get. Okay, 5% is outrageous. It is 2+%. 2+, like if I go back in time on that date and I price this out, it is 2% plus higher in the market than where I was. 2% plus. Okay. So beyond the fact that he's shaming the borrower about their credit, the rate's outrageous, there's two other things in here that are very interesting. First of all, the name of this person's company that they're working for, it uses military terminology. And I see that so much where they use something from the military or something supporting troops so that people think they're military friendly. Be afraid. Like, be afraid. Whenever someone is leading with a military term, or if they have across their website, we support our troops, be afraid, because you know what? We support our troops too. We don't lead with that. We lead with what we're gonna do for you. Whenever you're being, and I hate to use the word glad handled, it's old-timey, worth a Google, but like maybe raise your back a little bit. And I hate to say that, but like if I actually told you the name of this company, which I won't because I'm terrified of legal stuff and everything else, you would fall out of your seat. You would fall out of your seat. So just because it has anything to do with the military and the title, it does not mean they're gonna take care of you. It doesn't, sorry. There's like, VA doesn't give permission for people to use these type of titles, okay? These are mortgage companies going, oh, how do we get more VA business? I know, let's call ourselves Super Soldiers, LLC, or whatever, okay? You know, Green Beret fans, we'll get all the Green Beret, I don't know. I mean, look, we see these names and we're like, ugh, okay. So I looked at the itemization and I was like, oh my gosh, is he giving him money, like all the money? No, this lender was charging, it's really fine print, $2 2.75 points to do the loan. That was their origination charge, okay? 2.75 points. That's a lot. That's an insane amount. It's an insane amount. And you know, here's the thing that's so gross, and the reason why I still do these videos, and I have literally something going around on social media that I pay for, telling people to rate shop, is because in lending, it's known that if you want to make more as an individual lender, do VA loans, because they're not going to rate shop you. Okay, and that's changing, thank goodness. But my God, guys, you've got to look at these worksheets and loan estimates, and if you see 2.75 points, like with VA, you shouldn't even be paying 1 point in origination. There's no reason to. Like, we do VA loans with no origination. Why the heck would you pay some clown 2.75 points to rip you off? Why would you pay 2% plus higher in rate and, you know, he's making 2.75 points off of you? It's disgusting. It's so gross. And in this case, you know, the borrower was very smart, very smart. He got this and went, this doesn't feel right, and sent it over to Alyssa, and Alyssa looked at it and went, oh my goodness, let us help you. We will help you. We want to help you get into a much better position. But there's so many people that don't know that there's, you know, a free option. You guys can always email, call us, and we'll tell you if a rate's good. Like, I've seen a couple in the last few months where I'm like, that's really good. That lender's treating you well. Lock it down, close. If you hit any problems, call me, but that rate is smoking. And then I see stuff like this where I'm like, oh my goodness, no, 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 no. So yes, this is still going on. Yes, this is a real email. It's amazing how he talks about the title and escrow fees not being accurate, but he doesn't talk about what that 2.75 means. So I hope this video has been helpful. As always, I'm licensed in 46 states. If you guys want us to look at something, it is good to book through the Calendly link that I'll put on here, because you can usually get with Alyssa real quick. But you guys can also email me at beeston@rate.com, or, you know, you guys have my cell phone, text me pictures of the loan estimate or the fee worksheet, and we'll talk about it. If it's a good rate, awesome. If it's a bad rate, we're gonna tell you. Thanks for watching.